We're driving through the outskirts of Kabul to meet up with an Afghan women's rights activist in hiding. Like many other women here, she's scared to step outside and has left her usual home for another location. But today she wants to speak out. An educated young entrepreneur, she used to campaign for women's literacy and to improve the lives of street children. In the past 11 days, though, she's only been out to buy food once.
Okay. How are you? Thank you for having us.
Welcome.
Thank you.
How are you feeling since the Taliban took control of Kabul?
ترس من از جانم است چرا که اونا طالبای افراطی اسلامگرای افراطی هستن این بیشتر من در هراس میندازن چون من داستانایی که قبلا طالب تصرف کرده بودن در افغانستان آمده بودن از داستانایی که میشنوم از فامیلم و از بعضی کسایی
Some family members joined the conversation, including her 21-year-old cousin, too young to remember the last time the Taliban were in power, but who knows their violence all too well.
Very nice to meet you.
They do attacks, they do explosion. Last year in 2020, when they attacked in Kabul University, and my classmate was here, and on that day, accidentally, I didn't go to university. If I were here, I also lost my life. Take their help, but
She tells us she now has no future.
And the first day when Taliban came in Kabul, really I can't breathe. I couldn't breathe. All study, my all background, now it's like a grave. I had a good job in Ministry of Public Work. I had so much good pay, money for to help my family. But now I haven't.
What do you think when you hear this, madam, coming from your daughter?
با خدا تغییر کرده در روز قوارش تغییر کرد ما زیاد رنج میبرم دیگه چاره نداریم چی کنیم اگر کمک کنن مرا خیر به می جوانا کمک کنن من میگذارم به می دخترم به اون بچه و مسئله است صنف اول پنتون است.
There are markedly fewer women out on the streets of Kabul since the Taliban took over, and locals tell us more are again wearing burqas or chadri if they do venture out. It's incredibly moving to hear stories such as those, and there are many in Afghanistan today, young women who are afraid for their futures and basically in mourning. There's a Taliban patrol just gone past there. You can see they're everywhere around the city. It really is an imposing presence. The Taliban are now stationed all around the edge of Kabul's former green zone. We approached one group to ask them about their views on women's rights.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, why not?
Can women work in government?
Yeah.
Not just girls going to school, but can women go out to work? Could they be in the new government?
It's like this, you can see it for yourself. They can go to school, but according to Sharia law. Wearing Islamic clothing, dressed according to Sharia law. And they can get an education. That's our rule for women.
These men are foot soldiers waiting for their leaders' guidance on what roles, if any, women will be allowed to hold. The future for Afghan women is far from secure.